serving up peace. Working, we serving the streets. About to go ahead, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep. Serving up peace, working, we serving the streets. About to go ahead, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep. Tick, tick, boom.
Years in the business as the top California cowboys and cowgirls. Well, they're going to clash with an evening here tonight in Bishop. They'll be greeted by the final night performance of 2025 to set the short round stage. They're in the hunt for state titles and national finals qualifications. It's time to rodeo. Welcome to the California High School Rodeo State Finals 2025. How about it? Let's meet your district superstars, starting with district number 1, second to none. Gonna be led in tonight trackside by Jenna Jo Nielsen. Miss District 1. They come from Trinity, Modoc, Shasta, Lassen, Tehama, Plumas, Butte, Glen, Calusa, and Modoc, as we say thank you to Preferred, your farm ranch gates, and the rodeo pin, along with Cactus Saddlery. If it ain't Cactus, it ain't Cowboy.
Well, how about we go a little south of them, go to District 2, the Deuces Wild, being led in by Haley Biddle. They cover the area of Del Norte, Humboldt, Montecito Lake, Sonoma, Marin, and Napa. Want to thank Turtle Box.
They threw them out there, Hunt. As Teskies went by, they just loaded up that District 2 because they said they could handle it. They're Deuces and Wild. Let's move to District number 3. You make some noise because they're Thunder in 3. And Miss District 3, Chloe Cabello from Yuba, Nevada, Placer, Yoder, Solo, Solano. As we say thank you to the AQHA, Cinch Jeans, and also Sloan Saddles. We'll break some tonight, but District 3 also from Solano, Sacramento, Sutter, El Dorado, and Sierra.
Well, we're going to go to District 4 now. The Fantastic Four, Maddie Borland, who's going to be leading them in. San Mateo, Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, San Bernardino, Monterey, Contra Costa, Alameda, and San Francisco. Thank you to them. Now we're going to skip the champs from last year. We'll go to the black and pink Sensational Six. That's who I'm talking about. Being led by Peyton Lazan, along with Cactus, Area, Resistol, Higher Boots. They cover districts, the counties of Madera, Fresno, Kings, Tulare, and Kern.
Well, they are the best of the best, and they are your youngsters. Let's welcome to the arena the Magnificent 7, District 7. They're behind Claire Johnson, Miss District 7. They call home San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara, and Ventura. Thank you to the Boot Barn, showing us how to live west with the workwear, the casual wear, the rodeo wear, with over 400 locations. So they are one of the top sponsors of the National High School Rodeo Association.
Well, let's go down south a little way to the Great 8. Lauren Quinn's gonna lead in the grade 8 Riverside, Orange, Imperial, San Diego, Los Angeles, and San Bernardino.
Dynamite, Miss Dynamite, Gracie Van Ness. Let's bring in district number 9 from Mono, Inyo, San Bernardino. Well, they're proud to be here. We're proud of them, along with the good folks like the Turtle Box for the outside noise and Giz Silversmith with over 75 years of the gold and silversmiths, bringing those top quality creations to champions near you. It's not over yet, because in 2024, the district that rode out of here with the most points, just like they're going to try to do again, your 2024 State Finals Championship District, District 5. Peyton Solansky, Miss District 5, brings in the big dogs. They come from Amador, Alpine, Calaveras, San Joaquin, Stanislaus, along with Tuolumne, Mariposa, and Merced. Thank you. The professional choice. It's your equine that matters. And what matters is that you use professional choice. Folks, tonight, a big deal, because your youngsters, they put in for scholarships. And the senior scholarships. You see, the California High School Rodeo Association Scholarship Fund provides educational scholarships to seniors based on service, leadership, inside and outside of rodeo, academics, career goals, community service, interviews, and special circumstances. Tonight and last night, as we celebrate seniors, 61 seniors were awarded California High School Rodeo Association scholarships, totaling over $80,000. 16 scholar athletes were awarded $1,000 National High School Rodeo Association Merit Scholarships. In addition, the California High School Rodeo Association Integrity Scholarship was awarded to Colton Hine. The Gail Barnes Cutting Scholarships awarded to Presley Cooper and Dan Nino. The Rip Rosemere Saddle Bronc Scholarship was awarded to Tryon Hurley and Carson Prey. The Perseverance Award from the National High School Rodeo Association goes to Raina and Riley Curran. The top 10 California High School Rodeo Association Senior Scholarship recipients include Presley Cooper, Sage Machado, McKenna Baker, J.C. Tweedy, Dan Nino, Devin Kerr, Lillian Mendonça, Emery Sparley, Olivia Dam, Ethan Lazanoff. In total, the class of 2025 seniors have been awarded over $96,000 in scholarships to pursue an academic vocational training. Congratulations to the seniors. This is High School Rodeo. And how about at this time, we bring in a lady that helps us all respect it and put it on display, as in Miss California High School Rodeo, our state queen, Rio Brown. A fantastic job she's done all year long, but actually for 2 years representing this wonderful state of California. Folks, tonight, as we set the scene and the stage is being set for that short round coming up tomorrow to send the top 4 best in the nation of each discipline to nationals. Well, we're rodeoing with California High School Rodeo Association. Right there, I believe it's Lily Thomas as she brings in the flag for California High School. The National High School Rodeo Association going to be carried by Riley DeMarta. Well, they're learning how to be leaders. They are the officers for 2024 and 2025. Now, you do know that voting concluded today, and tomorrow there'll be brand new leaders for the California arm of the National High School Rodeo Association. Let's hold up right there with those flags, because tonight as we rodeo, if you look around here at the state finals, as we have become part of this wonderful community in Bishop, you're going to see a lot of vibrant colors. You'll see a lot of pink, because it started out a long time ago when people were affected by cancer. We automatically thought breast cancer, so cowboys became tough enough to wear pink. But these days, there's over 20 different colored ribbons. There's over 200 different types of cancer. Tonight's about cancer awareness and an alliance right here in Bishop and the Tri-Counties area called the Eastern Sierra Cancer Alliance. Every year, we ask that you folks will come together in the name of a family, in the name of a person, and maybe it's somebody related to you and you know the struggles, the battles when you're up against cancer. Everything that it takes and how the costs skyrocket. Just going places or putting food in the cabinets on the table, or maybe those doctor's appointments or those medications. Every little dollar will count, and tonight we ask that you drop $1 or $2 in the bucket. When we go to the pole bending, there's going to be a check presented to the Eastern Sierra Cancer Alliance, and that check is going to come from the good folks here and from the families, because we know as someone close to us has been affected by cancer. It affects over 300,000 people a year in this nation, and over 100,000 people a year succumb to the treacherous disease. But like I said, there's over 200 different kinds. Tonight you can bring a little of awareness to those 200 different kinds of cancer. If we can be tough enough to wear vibrant colors, I think we can be tough enough to give back. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, just for listening to those words. And tonight we will meet the Eastern Sierra Cancer Alliance folks when they come down to the arena floor. But for now, just because of the place where we live, we're able to say the things that we want to be the people that we want to go to work every single day and provide for our family, and that means even if you're proud Californians in the Golden State. Coming into the trackside arena, it'll be our Vice President carrying that California flag. Aubrey Giss going to run it through. See, the thing about it is, California makes up the 50, which in turn makes up the United States of America. Keep it golden because it started with 49ers, and look at the 49ers now. In America, we have that freedom to do exactly like I said. But we have the freedom to wake up every single morning and make the choice. Do we want to face the struggles? Do we want to give it all we got so that we can earn that paper? So that we can provide a beautiful place for our children to be raised and to grow. To be able to provide them with all the right tools so that they have a bright future. Hey, to be able to provide them with Rodeo, we know the work it takes. But if you're not in a free country, they might tell you what job you're going to do. Some places it's whatever your father did, you'd be stuck doing. But has times changed? In this country, as they say, history repeats itself. If you've watched anything on the TikTok or the TV screen, history's repeating itself. They're telling us that we're not treating people right. The gates have always been open, and most of our bloodlines shed across the oceans to other countries. But there was a process, and I can tell you that we're treating people right, because you treat others how you want to be treated. You stand up for those that can't stand up for themselves, just like our military and our soldiers have stood up for us. Of the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines. Yeah, you could say the National Guard, the Coast Guard, Space Force. The thing is, they are soldiers, and they are brothers and sisters, and they'll fight for our freedom, and they may have to fight tomorrow. But I hope you remember that we're going to be strong enough to stand with them and to fight with them to keep our country safe. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to practice what we preach as we go across the way to my friend Richard Kalunga, and he's going to give tonight's Invocation.
Well, I'd ask that you please join me as we go to our Heavenly Father above. Lord, we come to you extremely humbled and grateful of the many blessings that you've blessed us with. We thank you for this beautiful night. We thank you for the opportunity to gather here and give our kids the opportunity to compete and do things they love. Lord, but tonight we're rodeoing about cancer. A disease I know you know. A disease I know that you can heal. Please give the comfort to the families that are fighting it. Please know that the ones that have passed on due to cancer, that they're sitting next to you, healthy, clean. Lord, I know you're here, and I thank you for being here all week. Once again, I ask that you continue to protect our athletes, our animal athletes. Lord, protect our military. Protect our military families and bring our soldiers home safe. Lord, and tonight I want to say a special prayer to our doctors and scientists that are out there that are working countless hours and they're away from their families trying to cure this horrible disease. So every night I lay down, Lord, I look to you and I thank you and I ask for their protection. I ask that you continue to give them the wisdom, the knowledge that they need to continue to come up with new ways to fight this horrible disease. Lord, and I look at the crowd with me and I ask that you touch their hearts, that they fill that bucket full so that for at least maybe one night or a month, a family can have a little peace, not worry about them bills. Lord, and I continue to pray for our government and our leaders of this country, and I ask that they use your wisdom and your knowledge. I ask all this in your holy name. Amen.
Amen. Folks, as we are practicing our freedoms and we're grateful for them, and another day of rodeo or another night, we're going to invite you on your feet and ask you to remove cover, because it is the world's greatest song that pays tribute to those fallen, those who fought, those who are fighting, and those who will fight.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Wonderful, happy people getting ready to rodeo again. God bless every one of you, along with rodeo in this great nation, as we are going to close out the second go-round. It's the finishing touches in the barrel pin in the big arena. First off the bat, they're going to go tie-down roping next door. But before we get started, we do want to say thank you to Katie Anderson and the crew, the directors over here in the barrel racing. Our officials, Tim Englehart, he'll be watching the line over here. And at the gate, Curtis Jesse, thank you, sir. Our timers making it work and holding it all together. The one and only Liz Mount, thank you, ma'am, along with Debbie Banking and Wesley Chico on the tune box tonight, just like every night. She is exceptional, and she comes from Arizona, the PRCA music instructor, Miss Melissa Fry. Thank you, ma'am. Barrel racing thumbs up. I got it. Violet Howard, District 9.
Well, you're going barrel racing over there. We're going to start calf rubber right here. We're going to go to Kobe Knowles, District 1 Cowboy, coming in with a 15:41.
Time to beat in this second go-round of the barrel racing, a 17:68 owned by Parker Assam. But in the average, unofficially leading the average, a 35.09, and that was Romy Hobbs right here. Violet Howard goes to Gorman Learning Center from Court Heel. Ran a 17:99 the first time on the Cloverleaf. Get it, girl.
Well, we got a good run started right here. He's going to pick up the back. Now the fast hands come into play.
Yep, getting something to follow as she's going to take it out. Punching the clock, stopping the clock with an 18:46 good run.
Well, judge says we're good. We're going to be at 12 flat. Clean at the barrier is going to give the young man unofficially a 27:41 in the average.
Let's go run with the City of Bishop as a proud sponsor, and with the Chowchilla Cowgirl, Quinley Robinson from District 6. 2024 California Reserve All-Around Cowgirl. 2024 District 6 All-Around Cowgirl in the goat kind. How about a champion in the breakaway? Champion Ribbon Roper had a 17:96 in the first go.
Well, we're going to go to the three-time state qualifier, District 3, Cowboy, Colton Hines.
Come on, Q. Little over under to the line, 17:42. Oh, you better fist pump that again, 17:42, new leader.
Well, just right. We'll wait on the 6 seconds now as he makes his way to the horse and rides up.
All right, Joya Rosea from Oakdale, District 5 side of things, the big dogs. Remember, they were the champion district last year. They're going to try to put points on the board to do it again in 2025. She's a 2024 Junior State Finals qualifier in the barrels and the bulls, and she was also the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Colton's going to come in with a 10:45. We're going to go to the Madera Cowboy, now District 6. Alex Vargas, unfortunately, is coming in with a no time. He'll be going for the go-around.
Gonna pump it in to turn it around. That first barrel, 18.4. That's what Joya Rosea ran the first time. Teamwork, dreamwork. She's the jockey for the horse. An athlete right here. Back to the clock with an 18:44. 18:44. Sadie Gray, District number 7. Santa Maria is where she calls home. Yep, a little of that Santa Maria style right here. Crank it to the right side with one of the best, one of the toppers. Sadie Grant had a 17:91. Gonna pack it around. Who's gonna send her home? 18:51 for Sadie Grant. 18:51.
Well, judge says we're good on this side. 22:53. That's going to have him. 22:53. We'll go to District 1 now. Hayden Bowles. He's coming in with a 12:35 from the first round.
Fixing to be great. 7-time California High School State Finals qualifier. Cowgirl Alyssa Garcia from Norco. From the first time in the first go, 17:86. Junior World Finals qualifying Cowgirl 2 in Alyssa Garcia.
Well, just a reminder, a 982 is leading the go-around. The average is being led by Caleb Gonzalez with a 1984.
How about a yes, ma'am? 18:22. 18 and 22, I believe we're bringing in the tractor at this time. Thank you to the crew at Tri-County Fairgrounds.
Well, we're going to wait on that 6 seconds now as the young man mounts his horse. Now the judge will come in. Now he has to wait till the young man mounts and rides up forward, then he'll go to it. So the longer it takes, the longer the calf has to stay tied down. I think we're going to be okay. Judge says we're good. We're going to be 1380. That's going to give that young man an unofficially 26.15 and the average 26.15. We'll go to Julian Bracken now, District 9 Cowboy, coming in with an 18.93. Now, just to remember, White Boulevard with a 9.82 is leading the second round right now in the average. Caleb Gonzalez unofficially with a 19.84. That's what we're going to have to beat number 1 right now. Those are all unofficial times. Let's see what Julian can do, the Tehachapi Cowboy, just up the road from where I call my hometown, Bakersfield. This is a young man that is an absolute talent, and he is a very, very nice, well-spoken young man. Had the pleasure of talking to him at the BC Rodeo that one night. Had a good conversation with him. He comes from a great family. Let's help him out right here, 9. Let's do it. Well, this our horse doing the good work right here. Now we got to go. Calf going to struggle just a little bit. Hey, he knows he has the time on the board. He went to the businessman side of that and said we're going to slow down and make sure we put a tight tie on him.
They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found.
Well, he's going to try to make his way to the horse right here. Now, these horses are trained. They know exactly what to do. And they get a little pumped up, and they get a little fired up, thinking they need to still be doing their job when that cowboy rides to him. That's why he was trying to go calm and cool. Judge says we're good. We're going to be at 12.74. Going to give that young man a 31.67 unofficially in the average. We'll go to John Branquino, now District 5, coming out of Oakdale. The young man goes by Blake Branquino. He's coming in with an 11.69. That helps if I read the bio, right? I was told that your grandpa would be happy if I said John.
Michaela Kelly, time for you to go, District 4. Walnut Creek's where she comes from. 1822, the first time here in Bishop. On the cloverleaf pattern, first-year state qualifier in the barrel racing. She also made it in the pole bending. Currently attends Northgate High School as a junior. Here she comes. Locked and loaded is what I call it. Going to tap the brakes and hit the throttle again. Turn and burn. Yep, give it a look, give it a kick. Ride with Michaela Kelly. Back to Walnut Creek with an 18.64.
Well, you see that calf, he could have been a few seconds faster, but that calf made it tough on him. He's going to be a 13.41. 13.41 in the round. We'll go to District 7's Bakersfield Cowboy, Clay Helton.
Braden Bakke from El Dorado, District 5. Had an 18.47, brings an 18.47 with her here to the second go. Stacking dimes, that's turning on dimes to stack them, to stack those times. Clean runs is what we're hoping for, to hit the top 15 mark. Here we go, it's a good one, a good start. I call it the setup. Times it by 2. Long ways to number 3. Again, climb aboard, make some noise.
Well, unofficially, Blake's going to have a 25.10 in the average.
18.03 for Braden Bakke, 18.03. District 6 is Carter Peterson. Turned in at 23.12. Let's go get a little more on it. From Visalia, 2-time California Junior High, District 6 pole bending champ, 2024 state qualifier, barrels, pulls. She's back in 2025 now.
Well, judge says we're good. We're going to be clean at the barrier. 1269. We'll go to District 6. Brody Adams is going to be your next one coming in for the go-round.
She's going to run out the door with a 17-97. 17-97. Way to make up for it. Time to beat 17-42. Quinley Robinson. Kenzie Grant, your turn. 2-turn from District 7. Kenzie Grant. Here's the 2024 District 7 champion barrel racer. She's also qualified for the national finals and junior world, carrying a 4.3 GPA. Brings with her to the second go with 17-83. That's a good run. Let's put it with another good run. District 7, come on.
Well, unfortunately, try to let it lay right there is not going to work out. It's going to be a no time.
17-59. 17-59. Unofficially, that goes to number 2 in the round. Unofficially. I'll let you do the math. Things are happening here. Alexandra Huntley from District 1.
Well, we're going to go to District 2 down here. Richard Ferry's going to be your next one coming to you when he's not rodeoing, loves playing football, fishing, anything outdoors. He'll be going for the go-around.
Alexandra Huntley topped these barrels in the first go with an 18-34. Calls home Lakeport, the 5-time state finals qualifier. 2-time Challenge of Champions qualifier. She's been to nationals. She's also another one of them smart cowgirls with a 4.0 GPA. Yeah, that's a good.
Well, he's going to trying to get his horse working for him right here, make it a little easier to put the flank. Now he's got him down. Let's help him out, District 2.
Come on, come on, come on. Over and out. To the tune of 18-46. Tell you what, that guy all over it in that John Deere tractor. Black Widow Arena Groomer. Thank you, the city of Bishop, along with the Tonnery and Cashball Ranch. Thank you to Regan Sporting Goods. Danielle Mendeburn. Thank you to the Beef RJ Ranch.
Well, we're going to be at 26-47 for Richard right there. 26-47. I'll get my page turned. We'll go to Blake Early now, District 1, Cowboy. He's going to be coming in for the go-around. Now he has to beat the 982 if he's going to want to pick up some hardware. This young man's here. I know he can back in that box and get it done. Now the all-important start as he get that calf. Now you'll see there's a gentleman that keeps crawling inside and out of that chute. We call him the pusher. Now his job is actually when they knob them gates crack open is to push as hard as he can to get that calf a head start right there. We're off to a good one. Well, District 1, where are you at tonight? Let's help you. This is your guy. Well, we're going to look down to the barrier, and I see we're good there. We're going to wait on the judge on the 6 seconds. He said we're good, thumbs up, close, but that's all right. 14-48, 14-48. We'll go to the District 8 Cowboy, 2-time national qualifier, team roping 2024 all-around Cowboy, and tie-down champion for District 8. I'm talking about James Duke. That's the Cowboy we're going to. Young man's coming in with a 14.62 in the first round, so he's one of the 20, I believe 27 that had a time on one, so putting the time on it.
I'll tell you what. Go ahead, pal, go ahead.
Hey, putting 2 together is all important. Let's help him right here. Yes, sir, District 8, this is your guy. He's off to a good start.
Parking for pudding. We're going to go back to putting on this clover leaf. Billy Yanez. 10 left to run. That's how it looks for this second round. District 7 Billy Inez from Somas goes to Moore Park High School. Turned in at 24:04. Yeah, they got to scoot to him. They got to turn to him. You see the little rooster tail leaving a rut. Catch it if you can. Billy Inez, get out of here. 18.03, 18.03.
Well, unfortunately, the calf is not going to stay tied down for the 6 seconds. It's going to be a no time for that young man right there. We'll go to Lancaster now. District 9 Cowboy Clark Quigley.
Anybody know Madeline Hines? Calls home Placerville. I kind of thought we'd get that reaction. District 3 is here. We're going to play the game. Let's go high and tight, lefts and rights. Catch them 55-gallon drum.
Hey, this is the second year this young man's rodeo, two-time state qualifier, hopes to be a professional cowboy someday for the PRCA. Let's get it started right here.
Well, the dang old barrel got in the way. I had a tree do that once, but only once. 5 on the 18 for a 23 and 50 including. Thank you to the arena crew. Claire Johnson. Go do it in the Dirt and Bishop District number 7 barrel racer. Coming to the second round with an 18.08. First year qualifying for the state finals. An all-around cowgirl that enjoys her horses and roping with her family.
Well, we're going to be in 11:08, playing at the barrier 11:08. We'll go to District 4 now. The Paso Robles Cowboy Cody Steele coming in with a 17.83 in the first round.
How about it, good people? Where you at, D7? Cause she gone 18 and 35. How about a correction? 18 and 33. That's even better. 18 and 33. Turning the page, and McKenna Baker's first name is going to pop up. District 1, it's McKenna Baker time. Qualified for state in all events but the polls. Jump jockey to barrel horse to qualify for nationals after saddling barrel horse to find she was lame. But tonight everything's all good for the Chico Cowgirl. Bringing with her an 18 and 56. District 1 time.
Well, a good time right here. He's going to ride forward. We'll wait on the judge.
She all right, they all right. All right enough to run. Going to put on the brakes with an 18 and 89. And we are glad that everything's all right. 18 and 89.
Hey, how about playing at the barrier? And a 10:34 is going to give that young man unofficially a 28:17. We're going to go to Brody Nelson, now District 5 Cowboy, coming in with an 11:85 in the first round.
Josh Crump, San Juan Capistrano, that's home. Going to hang out in Bishop, at least for this final round of the barrel racing. District 8 Cowgirl has a 17 and 88 already. Challenge the Champions qualifier. 2025 D8 reserve champion in the barrels. Tell you what, she is a freshman, sophomore honor roll. Yeah, she's going to do it one more time. How about it, District 8 now? Yep, an 18 and 34 on the other side. 18 and 34. I believe it's time to bring in that tractor once again in the final time for the second go of the barrel racing. 5 more to run. And a 17:42 shedding the light on the go-round.
Well, the Oakdale Cowboy right there put it down. Going to be clean at the barrier. 11:77 is going to give him an unofficial average time of a 23:62. We're going to go to District 6 now. The Riverdale Cowboy coming in with a 20:36. I'm talking about Kyle Dewey. He's a senior at Riverdale High School with straight A's. And I tell you what, just like so many of these kids, they get it right in the classroom, and that's just going to help them later on in life. Ain't no doubt about it. Some of these kids moving on to to collegiate level, taking their talents to different colleges throughout the nation, throughout the state.
Meet me at the end of your drive.
Oh, well, I'm being told this young man went home last night to walk across the stage, then came back. Well, that's pretty impressive right there, going all the way down to Riverdale. Come back up here and be ready to rope a calf tonight. All right, we're out. All important start. We're off to a good one. Now let's go. Come on, Six. Where are you at? Yeah, good so far. A little trouble with the front leg. We're going to straighten it all out, go to the business side of this, and make sure we make a tight tie. We're going to look down here and be clean at the barrier. Judge says we're good here. The calf's going to triumph just a little bit. Yeah, judge says we're good. How about a 14.22 for the round? 14.22 is going to be a 34.58 unofficially in the average. 34.58 unofficially. We'll go to Plymouth now, District 3, Cowboy. Blake White's going to be your next one. Now, he's coming in with a 24.38 in the first round. He can put another one down, maybe secure his spot in the top 15 to come back tomorrow to make a run. Anything can happen. The doors can blow wide open right here. Let's help him out, District 3. I know you're up there somewhere. You've been up there all week. Yeah, there you are. This is your cowboy right here. We are out good. Yes, sir. Now we got to go to work because a good bay horse goes to work on his end, trying to keep the line tight, continue backing up.
Things that you never forget.
And here we go again to connect the dots. Together the cans, Danica Davis. Back to the barrel racing with the cowgirl that's going to come into this final round, the 17 and 73, District 1. So she's running with them, and she's part of the Davis family. Let's just breathe and run. Take advantage of an opportunity tonight.
Hey, we're going to be clean down here at 16.43. He's going to give that young man a 40.81 unofficially in the average. We'll go to George Bowles. He's going to be going to the go-round. Come on, Danny.
Oh, this good, real good. There goes a little bit of dirt. How about this time a whole lot? Yeah. 17.34. Oh, new leader. 17 and 34 goes to the top of the round in a big way. I'm going to let him total up that average. Caitlin Dewey, your blood should be pumping. Riverdale Cowgirl District 6 in next.
Well, you're fixing to watch the 2023 California State Champion tie-down roper. Reserve all-around Cowboy District 1 honor roll student. Let's help him right here, one. He's going to be going for the go-round. Well, you saw it like I did. He's going to be a no time. We'll go to District 4 now. Red Xavier is going to be your next one coming to you. He's coming in with a 13.40 in the first round.
Well, some of these horses that these cowgirls ride, they got the charm. A little bit of it's okay, but too much of it, they're like fire-breathing dragons. Here's Caitlin Dewey, District 6 sophomore, works at CNN quarter horses. She won the toppers, carrying a 22 and 91 to to go round 2. Here in 18.03, 18.03. I want to fill you in. 35.08 goes to the top of the average unofficially. That was Danica Davis as well as a 17 and 34. Sophia Stapleton, District 3 now.
Well, unfortunately, you're going to come up empty-handed right there. Red Xavier's going to be a no time.
I'll bet you can light this place up, District 3, for Sophia Stapleton. We'll call the SS Express to the right. Yup, get you some. Let's go get a little bit more.
Well, how about the American Quarter Horse Association being a national sponsor for us here at the high school level? Did you know the AQHA was one of the first events in the National High School Rodeo Association? The pastime going to go to in the Perk Kobe Steele with a 10:34.
18 and 78, 18 and 78 for Sophia Stapleton. 2 more to work through, 2 more to run, and Rivers Bonar is one of those 2. From Tulare, District number 6, 4.0 GPA Cowgirl, reserve champion Pole Bender. Tell you what, she likes going fast on these horses. Gonna D6 it up and out. Where you at, District 6? 18 and 45. 18 and 45 for Rivers Bonar. Let's finish things up on the Cloverleaf now. Jada Staley, District 1. 17 and 65. Coming to the short round. Go round number 2 is a 17 and 34, and you gotta be faster than it. Just so happens she knows how to lock and load. She's a champion of the California Cowboys Professional Rodeo Association Barrel Racing 2024.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it.
I'll break it, but you fix it, Jada Staley.
Move it.
17 and 68, that's making nice in my book. 17 and 68. Yep, and I'll break it. See, her sister was a champion of the barrel racing. She was a reserve champion of the breakaway. But then I fixed it. Well, it is said and done. The barrel racing second go-round is going to have to get figured and figured properly. But by the accounts we have that are unofficial, we'll fill you in. But shortly we're going to have us one of those beautiful rodeo queens come around with an awesome sponsor flag. And exactly like that, here they are. Coming in is going to be Lauren Quinn from District 8 and the Boot Barn. Again, showing you how to live west in the go-round, top of the go-round. That's 17 and 34. Danica Davis, and unofficially top the average, 35.08. Danica Davis, like I said, it is all unofficial. They will get it official, get it posted. We'll know who's coming back top 15, and it won't be long. Good look at the Bulldoggers making their way to the arena as the prep happens. Everybody in a hurry tonight because they've got something to do. And in the Bulldogging, let's jump off one of these amazing horses onto the horns of about a 350-pound steer to plant the feet. And from the horns, they'll go to the nose when they're twisting. They'll throw the steer on its side, getting all 4 feet pointing the same direction. That flag will drop, and we'll get a time on the run. Barrier, it's in effect. You got to give the stock, the steer, a head start. Also, a 30-second timeout rule here in the Bulldogging.
Well, you're going to go to the steer wrestling. We're going to go to the ladies over here in the breakaway ropings. Going to go to District 5 now. Madeline Parsons is going to be your first one coming to you. 2-time high school state qualifier, junior national high school qualifier, District 5 goat time champion, 6 times Vegas toughest qualifier, and honor roll student. Well, unfortunately, she was going to the go-around. It's going to be a no time to kick us off right there. We'll go to District 6 now. Rivers Vinar is going to be your next one. She's coming in with a 361. She's a 4.0 grade point, 4.0 GPA student. Reserve pole bending champion last year. Well, multi-talented athlete right now coming your way.
Cashley, it looks like we're going to start with Cowboy Cashley. District 6, two-time National High School Finals team roper, tie-down roper, steer wrestler, 2025 reserve all-around cowboy for district number 6. Here's the deal. Trying to throw the steer quicker than a 495 that's owned by Blake Branquino. And a 16-70 when it comes to the average, unofficially, Blake Branquino. Here he is, Cash Lee. Oh! If there was ever a run a cowboy dreamed of doing, I think it was that one right there, performed by Cash Lee. 5:16.
Well, we're going to be a 442, clean at the barrier, 442, unofficially the average of an 803. We're going to go to Madeline Durst now, District 2, Cowgirl.
5:16 for the Woodlake Cowboy. Unofficially number 2 in the round. 6:11 in third, unofficially. Then a 7:78 is Luke Stamper. Gonna get an invitation.
I'm getting the gas on the highway. Got so many places I've never been.
Well, this young lady goes to Ferndale. She'll be going for the go-around. Unfortunately, going to come up empty. It's going to be in no time. Well, we're going to go to District 9 now, 6-time state qualifier. District 9 breakaway roping champion, a 4.3 GPA, and the young lady that's going to take her talents to Cal Poly San Luis next year. I'm talking about Jolina Palomera out of District 9. Agua Dulce is where she calls home. She'll be going for the go-round.
Well, it's been a tough business and a tough go so far, but things are looking up as District 7 Luke Stamper gets one in the hand. Let's see if we can get it unfolded and laying on the ground. He does. Oh, it's the good stuff now. 5:65 for Luke Stamper. 5:65, unofficially third in the round. District 3, Cole Hall. Two-time junior state qualifier in the shoot dogging. Boy, has he grown up. He's been a shoot dogging champion. He was 2024 reserve. He loves to wakeboard, to be outside, to go fishing. And when he's not in the arena, he's dedicated to his studies with a 4.0 GPA.
Well, unfortunately, Jolene is going to be on no time. We're going to stay with District 9, go to the Cass State Cowgirl, Juliana Perez. She'll be going for the go-round, coming in with a no time in the first round.
Gonna go to it. Cole Hall. Off the horse, on the horns, plant the feet, do it. Done it. Well, in Cole Hall, an 8:51. They'll put it with a 13:77 from the first go.
Well, unfortunately, it's going to be a no time for Juliana. Just your round of applause is all she's going to take home with her tonight. Let's go to District 1, the Reading Cowgirl, Gracie Sherrick. She's going to be going for the go-round. She's going to be coming in with a no time.
Miles Hoops, District 5 Cowboy, Bulldogger, all-around Cowboy, 2023. That was in junior high. Challenge the champion, short go qualifier, two-time California shoot dogging champion, and the light rifle champion. Means he knows how to aim. He knows when to pull the trigger. And I think he knows how to be a stunt man. These cowboys are stuntmen by their own rights when you watch them when they work. Oh, get it. Check them out. Come on. He had the momentum, and then when that momentum failed, he had to bring out the muscle.
Well, unfortunately, Grace is going to be in no time. We're going to go to District 5 now. Sarah George is going to be your next one coming to you. Now, she is coming in with a 230. She can stack up on top of that, give herself somewhere in the average, maybe towards the top. She can put two together.
7:35 for Miles Hoops. This will be Paxton Schultz from Tehachapi. threw his first steer with an 8:54. High school rodeo team roping and steer wrestling qualifier. Plays high school football and part of the track and field. All right, Paxton, you see what they're doing. Trying to get two throws. We're round two. He's all over it like the white on rise. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're putting some times together. How about a 3:07? Clean at the barrier, 3:07 is going to give her an unofficially a 5:37 in the average.
Paxton Schultz, 5:69 for a 14:23 unofficially in the average, and I think unofficially that might have jumped up to the top. Casey Huston, District 2.
Well, we're going to go to the Apple Valley Cowgirl District 9, 4 times state qualifier team roper and breakaway in barrels in 2021. I'm talking about Caitlin Carroll. Coming up, empty, unfortunately, is going to be on no time.
Yep, there goes the green, the deuces vest. Kelseyville High School. Kelseyville Cowboy Casey Huston had a 6:22 on his first steer. I mean, that is good. And right now, I'm going to put another one with it. And the way the blood is pumping, the way they are bombing these steers, something good can happen for Casey Huston.
Well, we're going to go to Brentwood now, District 3 Cowgirl. Casey Knox going to be going for the go-around, coming in with a no time. She's a 2025 Challenger champion barrel racer.
Well, the Bulldogger is the cowboy that's mounted on that Great American Quarter horse on the right-hand side of that blue three-foot chute with the steer in it. The left-hand side's the hazer. The hazer's job, you know, is to keep the steer straight. Sometimes pushing forward the cowboy just a bit. A better line, a step quicker, while saving time's making money.
Well, she's going to come in with a 3:15, and the go-around 3:15 will go to District 7 now, Lillian Thomas, and she's coming in with a 3:05 in the first round.
Trying to get his horse to stand, so that when he nods, that steer breaks, he breaks. Down on it, the Ivory's in hand. Got him! Got him with a 6:53.
Well, you talk about leaders, and this is a young lady that wants to be one. She's a VP of the district. She is running for the state VP. Unfortunately, put your hands together. It's going to be a no time for that young lady right there. That's all she's taking home with her today.
Well, Casey had a 6:53 for a 12:75 unofficially in the average now. Unofficially top average, unofficially 12:75. Ethan Lazenoff from District number 7 is going to get in here and make it look good with a 4-time state finals qualifier and a high school varsity football player. The big man up into the Bulldog, and he comes in with a 7:31.
Well, we're going to go to Sammy Joe Stewart. Sammy Joe Stewart's an all-around scholar, athlete, 4-time state qualifier, plays varsity tennis, and carries a 4.4 GPA. She is going for the go-around, coming in with a no time for the first round.
I mean, it's serious business. These last few competitors have good times coming to the second round. They just got to have it happen, all come together. To the grit, the muscle, the pride, and we get another one.
Well, we're going to be clean at the barrier in a 3:76 on the go-around, 3:76. We'll go to Hollister now. Elliot Sparling's going to be your next one. She'll be going for the round.
5:64 for Ethan Lazenoff. 12:95 unofficially, number 2 in the average unofficially. Rhett Wells, District 5, had a 5:72 the first go. Steer wrestler, tie down roper, team roper, and says thank you to his hazer, Casey Branquino. For the dedication the volunteers have to make better cowboys. Professionals is what they're building, and professionals is what we have.
Well, Skip's going to have a 3:54. That's what she goes by, 3:54 in the round. We'll go to District 1 now. Canyon Dagger is going to be your next one coming to you. She'll be going for the go-around, coming in with a no time in the first round. Four-time state qualifier, two-time national qualifier, one-time state breakaway champion. Well, there's her resume. She can get it done.
Time to beat in this second go is at 4:95. This cowboy has a 5:72 already. Top time in the average unofficially is a 12:75. You do the math. Rhett Wells, let's have fun with it. And you know what? Doing good is having fun. Get up to get down. Oh. Made it. Woohoo! Made it. Eight and 51 for a 14 and 23. I'm not going to guess. I'm thinking somewhere in the top 5, top 4, but that's a guess. But I'm told top 3 unofficially. Riley Curran, district number 5.
Well, Canyon's going to come in with a 3:29 to go around. Going to be clean at the barrier. Just a reminder, what's leading it in the round is a 2:65. In the average right now, unofficially a 5:32. We're going to go to District 7 now. Sadie Grant's going to be your next one coming to you, coming in with a 2:81 in the first round.
Hey, there's a cowboy prom tonight. That's what I read. Need four folks from each district, adults. They're going to chaperone. And youngsters, it's 2 feet apart all times at the cowboy prom. All times. Yeah, leave room for Jesus. I like it. Thank you, Melissa.
She beat me to it.
I'm new to that game. Riley Kern here, El Presidente, had a 7 and 78 already. Check him out. Come on, kid. Come on, kid. Yippers. I mean throwing beef around. He looks back at the line. It looks to be all right. 7 and 65 for Riley Kerwin. 7 and 65. 15 to 43 unofficially in the average. Gavin Eaton. Let's go for it right here. Throw caution to the wind. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to lose.
Hey, District 7, how about this? Your cowgirl just ran a 272. 272 is going to give her unofficially a 553 in the round. And the average, excuse me. You're going to go to Josie Rankin now, coming in with a 266, District 2 cowgirl.
Gavin Eaton from Tehachapi, District 9. Let's see if we can light it up. Well, let's see how he goes. Remember, there's 30 seconds allotted. Curtis Jesse has the flag up. He's our flagger, our official. He said, I'm going to try it until I just know I can't. Do it, kid. For the love of being a cowboy, do it, kid. Oh, he gets untangled from that horse. Look at him now.
Well, unfortunately, Jersey's going to come in with a no time. We'll go to the Riverdale cowgirl now, Caitlin Dewey.
Oh, District 9, be proud of that kid. Heck, everybody in the house, be proud of that kid. He had a job to do. He's showing us how to be as a youngster. Unfortunately, it'll be a no time.
Check it out, y'all.
But I give him the grid award. Heck, that was a whole lot of fun, huh? Them Bulldoggers, the steer wrestlers, great job. Why don't you pay them all off?
Well, this young lady right here is a sophomore in high school. She works at CNN Quarter Horses. The AQHA, a proud sponsor of the National High School Rodeo Association. Unfortunately, she's going to come up empty-handed. It's going to be a no time. We'll go to District 5. Sarah Grenier now is going to be your next one coming to you. A 5-time state qualifier, 2-time Challenger Champions qualifier. She's excited to be here and wants to wish all of her competitors good luck. Well, you know, the one thing that shines in rodeo is the sportsmanship. It's one of the only rodeos where you'll see your partner that just ran a winning win run back and try to help you so that you can get out there and try to best them. That's what I love about it.
Well, my name is Steve Smart, and that's Casey Houston. And I said it that way for 3 years, and the other day I went, you know what, I'll bet you that's Huston. Thanks, Dad, for filling me in. Oh boy, how about an old cowboy and old cowgirl? We've got broncs to ride, but it is the bareback bronc riding with Camacho livestock bucking horses and the Camacho livestock pickup men. Starting with Jared Droney. I don't know if you know this guy. He just got done writing a romantic novel. It's a bestseller over in Europe. He has been the president of the International Book Club for 6 years now and a valedictorian when he was in college. Super neat because this super smart cowboy grew up with the PBR under his belt. Also helping us, a top hand, Mr. Danny Leslie, who is, well, I'll tell you what, one of the best in the world at being a gritty, ranchy cowboy. Champion Forrest, $1 million pro rodeo cowboy, as we're getting set to ride a bronc for 8 seconds. Free hand in the air, riding hand in that leather apparatus called a rigging.
Well, right there, Rian Kern just made her run. She's going to be playing at the barrier, a 3:58 in the round, a 3:58.
Madden All Silver right here, number 1 man, first man, District 3. Trouble is, he came to the second round with a no score, and he's going to leave the second round with a no score. District 3, will you help Madden out?
Well, Rian's going to come in with a 6:29 unofficially in the average. We're going to change gears, get the arena cleaned back up. We'll come back to the action with some goat time right here in the alley.
Well, the mark-out rule is in effect. Means you got to have the spurs, the rowels on the spurs above the point of the shoulders for the first jump out. Then you can go to town with the cling and jerk spurring motion. Quentin Personini, he's your first go-round champion in the bareback broncs who rides for District 1. He rode his first horse for 71 points. He's a nationally ranked cowboy who's been to the CCPRA finals, and right now he's going to get ready. On Painted Desert, we're looking down here to bucket chair number 3, and we do thank our good friends that bring us that sponsorship, Back Alley Bowl and Grill. One person in, let him fly, buddy. Go through it.
Well, your first fast time is going to be 2:72 by Stady Grant. We want to thank Stone Saddles for their sponsorship, the international sponsor.
Well, I heard the horn. I see the Cowboys still there. As the Cowboy Cougars are going to get him off the back of Painted Desert. That's Danny Leslie, the one I told you that's so well trained and so good at what he does. Yeah, nicely. Setting Quentin Personini to the ground unscathed, and that's how we like to see it go. How about 64 points for Quentin Personini tonight? Yeah, we'll take it. He rode both of his bareback broncs. 64 points. 135 when we look at 2 heads, and for the average 135, Quentin Personini. Jan Finley from Marysville, District 3. Freshman in high school, first year with District 3, and ended up as Challenge of Champions qualifier, state qualifier. He enjoys his time at each and every single rodeo, being around his friends, he and his family. Mary Kay is the bucking horse. Shoot number 4. This one's giving him a little bit of trouble. He's going to wedge that hand into that rigging. Get it in there tight so it doesn't come out. I told you the most physical, demanding event in rodeo. The way it rips on a cowboy, it bangs on a cowboy, it slams a cowboy. And this cowboy is tough. So the horses, they ride. As he's going to get together right here with Mary Kay and shoot number 4, Coso operating. Let's ride. Hang on. Hang on. Tell you what, the kid's got no leg though. As it finally comes off the side of that horse, but was after the whistle blew. I'm going to double check down here with Jim Englehart and Curtis Jesse. Yeah, he got both legs this side, that side, but his hand was in the rigging. Yep, they're adding it up. They're adding it up. Gonna mark the Cowboy 49 points, but he came to the state finals and he rode a bucking horse. 49 points for Jack Finley. Number 5. Gonna go to it with everything he's got. And let's go from here. Caleb Taylor now, third Cowboy for District 1. Well, tonight in this final portion of the second go, these boys came to ride. Little fist pump. Fist bump for Mr. John Osborne. Thank you, John, for working that out, Kate. 63 points. 63 points for Caleb Taylor. That moves to the number 2 spot. Got a total of 116 when it comes to the 2 head. Caleb Buffington now, district number 3. Here's number 6. Thank you to Bishop Veterinary. Well, they got a big old ad in that program. Plus on the bucket shoot. Plus all the folks that put in for those horse traders, the all-round horse traders. They're going to be handed out here in California High School Rodeo State Finals to the all-round. Thank you to the city of Bishop. They say they're going to let our cowboy down here regroup.
Well, your bucking horses over there, we're going to go to District 9. Peggy Madness, Hitting Hills, Cowgirls, 3 times junior high state qualifier, 2 times high school qualifier, 1 time national qualifier, the junior high side. She's coming in with a 1077 in the first round.
Ryan Hurley's going to climb over now onto his bronc. Here's number 3. That's where you can focus back alley bowling reel. Rode his first horse for 69 points, the King City Cowboy. Repeat offender at the state finals. They're going to show you his stuff. Pale face the bucking horse. Getting his feet and his body in that position. Say, let's go. Then let's go. And he does. Oh, he said, I'm going to come on good if I have to. But he stayed tight to that whistle. It's what we all came for tonight, the Bareback Bronx. Ryan Hurley.
Well, it's going to be a 14-23. 14-23. We're going to stay right here with District 9. We'll go to the Weldon Cowgirls, Charlotte Happenfield. 4.0 GPA at Kearns Valley High School. He's coming in with a 9.04 in the first round. All important get off right there. You see them keep on their feet, get to that goat quick, fast hands.
They totaled it up for Bareback Bronx Riders. 67 points. Puts them in the driver's seat here for the second go round. 67 points. Gives him a 136 on the 2 head that he's rode. And that puts him the number 1 man in the Bareback Bronx. Unofficially,
Well, you saw the flag waving down there officially. Goat did not stay tied down. We're going to go to Jada Staley now, coming in with 11.64.
Well, we have one more bareback bronc rider. Get his horse standing. They're going to move him forward. They're going to get him all situated. Well, we say thank you to Indio Crude Incorporated, along with Antique Peddler and Trading. Thank you to the Texas-style barbecue folks as well.
Well, Judge says we're good. How about a 1381 for that District 1 cowgirl, 1381. We'll go to Ella Stevens now. Is going to be your next one, a Sanger cowgirl, coming out of District 6, coming in with an 865.
All right, Caleb Buffington, District 3, we're going to try it again. But this time, coming from chute number 6, Bishop Bear. Caleb Buffington rode his first horse for 57 points.
Well, Hank is going to be an unofficial with a 25, even in the average. Jade is going to be a 15.45 unofficially in the average. Right now we're looking for Ella after the goat change.
After this, will you help me get my goat to 65?
The thing is, here at the state finals, as you can see, we need more rough stock riders in the world. You get by one of your bucking horses, there's a good chance you're going to be in the short round to take the top 15. That's lifted up that cowboy's arm and flung him to the ground. What do you say, District 3, when you put them together for the man? Come on, Bishop! Yeah, but it is going to be a no score. But like I mentioned, you get by one of your horses, one of your bulls, there's a good chance, even in the saddle bronc riding, you're going to make that short round tomorrow morning. Folks, it does. It closes out this portion of the Bareback Bronx. It's been fun. Heck, it's been real, and I'm sorry that it's over, but we got more rodeo to get to. Thank you to Kobe Camacho, Camacho Livestock, and the Camacho Pickup Man.
Well, Ella's going to be an 8.35, unofficially going to be a 17 even right now. District 4 cowgirl Haley Jo Green is running her run with an 8.62 is what she has in the first round.
They're going to open the gates here. We're going to get prepared to go team roping, the only team event in high school rodeo.
Well, Haley Joe's going to come in with an 8.20 in the round. It's going to be unofficially a 16.82 in the average. We'll go to the District 9 cowgirl coming in with a 12.26 now. Coming out of Acton, I'm talking about Cody Ray Olsen. Your next one coming to you.
Well, we are going to make a round with Miss District 9, Gracie Van Ness. Sporting that flag that says Cactus Robes from the national level in support of Tryon Hurley, the Bareback bronc riding second go at 67 points. He takes a round with a 136, unofficially in the average on the two head, and unofficially going to be the #1 man going into the short round.
Well, this young lady enjoys swimming, playing volleyball. She's an all-around athlete with fast hands right there getting it done. Well, we're going to have a 10.64 for Cody Ray. It's going to be, put her in 22.90 unofficially in the average. We're going to go to District 3 now. Macy Hammer's going to be your next one coming to you. She's coming in with a 9.81. This young lady's bio reads Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not dismay, for I am your God. That is her bio. The young lady's on the right track. She knows where her higher power comes from, and she goes to our Lord and Savior up above. I like to see it. Makes my heart happy.
Well, like I mentioned, we're fixing to go team roping. Heading and heeling. 3 legal head catches on the head and side. That's horns, neck rope, combination of the 2.5 head. The healer, and in this case, Ross Rivera, wants to get 2 feet. Sadie Grant, Ross Rivera had a 6 and 6 coming to go round number 2 here. They're cleaning the field, good at the line. That's exactly what we wanted.
Well, here we go with Macy. Let's put another time on the board. Now watch this get off as she hangs on the side. Now, that's the way it's done. The goat's going to move a little bit. That's all right. Now watch your hands come into play.
That was a 9:51 for Sadie Grant and Ross Rivera. 9:51. They'll put it with the 6:66. 16-17. 16-17 unofficially in the average. Allison Baker, Nathan Bertelon, going to be our next team from District 8.
Well, Macy's going to come in with an 8:15, unofficially going to give her an average of a 17.96. We'll go to Chloe Lombardo, coming in with an 11.28 in the first round. District 7 cowgirl.
Well, right there's a good way to see it, that you do have to pay attention to your animal because it is luck of the draw. They're going to hold on to their 12.78, but in no time in this second go. Canyon Darter Jace Kelly will be our next team, District 1.
Well, Chloe's going to have a 9.06 in the round. 9.06 going to unofficially give her a 20.34. We'll go to Jaden Owens now, coming in with a 13.24 in the first round.
They're going to have a little bit of a meeting over here, and I totally get it. Good for him. Learning how to speak up and ask questions. Thank you to Rocky Mountain Health Foundation, a proud sponsor.
Well, you're looking at a two-time District 2 all-around cowgirl barrel racing champion and go-time champion. 2023 Junior World Finals qualifier in the barrels, making her run right now. District 2, let's help her. Well, getting it all lined out right there. Gonna wait on that 6 seconds. Well, judge says we're good. How about a 12.51 for the round? 12.51 is going to give her an average unofficially of a 25.75. We'll go to District 6 now. Quinley Robinson now, coming out of Chowchilla. 2024 California Reserve all-around cowgirl. She's coming in with a 10.15, 2024 District 6 all-around cowgirl. Go time champion, breakaway champion, and ribbon roping champion. Well, you heard the resume along. We got the goat changed out. Thank you for all the help down there. We're just about ready to get back to business.
Mr. Engelhardt, just going to ask on that last one, are we good? You know what's up. Okay. Thank you. Got it handled in no time. Canyon Darter, Jace Kelly. Canyon's going for the bones. The horse, Jace Kelly, the feed. Ukiah and Upper Lake make up this District 1 team. Canyon Darter, 4-time state qualifier. Well, Jace Kelly, one heck of an all-round cowboy and baseball player. That loop is up high. When it comes down, they slip a leg. It'll be a +5. The 5 in the field is how they call that, because the line means they let the animal out with a head start.
Well, unfortunately, Queenly's going to be in no time. Goats did not stay tied down. We'll go to the Hollister cowgirl now. Lillian Mendoza coming to District 4, coming in with a 9.44.
That was a 15-40 for Canyon Darter, Jace Kelly. Wace McGill, Royce Brown, Sanger and San Arno, District 17, already done it with a 7.63 in the first go. Yep, letting out the coil, hooking it up to the saddle horn, getting it in tow. Then putting the hooves in it. That's a nice run. How about 591? Nice. Boy, oh boy, top of the round, and then put it with that 7.63. I'll get you a total. Brady Ford, and Levi Segura set to right in.
Well, Lillian's going to be an 11.36 on the go. 11.36 unofficially, a 20.80 in the average. Will go up to Springville now, District 6, Gracie's Matthews. Coming in with a 9.16.
13.64 unofficially, the average time on the two head for Wace McGill, Royce Brown, 13.64. Brady Burnett now in the head box. Levi Segura, heel box, District 4. They had a 9 and 12 in the first go. 2023 National Junior High Breakaway and all-around champion cowgirl, Brady Burnett. Levi Segura says thank you to his family for the support and his friends.
Well, Grace is going to come in with a 967 in the round, unofficially in 1883. We'll go to District 3, Shelby.
Hamer. Hey, 220.
But they do. Get it all put together for a clean
Would you and she
run
stand
right
a little
here.
farther back so I can get the video? Please, thank you.
8 and 22 on the run. 8 and 22 for Burnett and Segura.
Thank you.
Lane Sherbo, Blake White. Next team to work from District 3. Oh, you bet. We like that. It feels good. Right? The inspiration. You can pour it on.
Well, this District 3 cowgirl right here in Shelby Waterbury is going to be your next one to come to you, coming in with a 730 for the first round.
Lane Sherbo in the head box, out the head box, and Blake White. Gonna see if he can get something under there now. He do get something under there. +5. Coming up with a single leg, they're gonna add 5 to the time. 15:03, including 15:03. Next team to rope, Sage Machado, Brady Smith. Oh, that's D2. All-around cowgirl cutting champion, Sage Machado in the head box. Arcada Cowboy, Brady Smith, going to do the healing. They had an 11 and 20 in the first go.
Well, Shelby's going to come in with a 944 on the round. Unofficially, it's going to be a 1674. In the average, we'll go to McKenna Vargas, now District 8 cowgirl.
Time to be in the round is a 5 and 91. Wason Royce. In the average, unofficially, 13 and 64. District 2. They nod their face to go to work. You give them some of that power, that fan power. Going to reach for it. Lets it fall with patience, focus, determination. Here comes the heel shot. Well, we will take a leg for a +5 here for the District 2 team. JC Tweedy, 8 Amador. District 6, next to rope.
Well, there's going to be a 964 on the round, 964, and that's going to be her average. We're going to go to Brentwood now, District 3 cowgirl, Casey Knott's going to be your next one coming to you. Coming in with a 1330.
1809 for Sage Machado, Brady Smith, JC Tweedy, 8 Amador now. D6, let's D6 it up.
Well, this is the 2025 Challenger Champions, champion barrel racer, 2024 reserve champion barrel racer.
Yep, Casey got her in the handle, the head. It was in there. It was in there, just didn't quite get her around the saddle horn, no time. Well, they've had a bit of a tough finals. Feel free to lift them up. District 6, pay off your cowboy and cowgirl.
Well, Casey's going to be in an 1148 in the round, 1148 unofficially at 2478 in the average. We're going to go to District 6, the Sanger cowgirl. Marley Schlager coming in with a 1023 in the first round.
Ellis Selby, Henry Selby. Helena, District 4. Got some champions right here. Oh, the second round not going to pay off, but you will, ladies and gentlemen, won't you, as they turn in no time.
Well, we look to Carly, the 2025 District 6 all-around cowgirl, and Cole Bender, and cutting champion, FFA member. Oh, she's an athlete. That's a good run right here to help her out, District 6.
There does the Clayton Cooley, District 2 for the top line. Tanner Duffy is going to go for the 4-2-time state qualifier in the team open. And Joy Tolkien is fishing, riding motorcycles. The Healer is Clayton Cooley, 3-time national qualifier bull rider.
Well, Carter's going to come in with an 879 in the round. Going to unofficially give her a 1902. We're going to go to Pleasant Grove now. District 3 cowgirl Ricky Tennille is going to be your next one. Coming in with a 902 in the first round.
Yep, getting situated. Hammer's caught off the base. Did it? I think it did. Julie Ogden. If I was texting, it'd be the UGH. No time. Jackson Schultz, Chance Earhart, two right in from district number 9.
Well, Ricky's going to be an 835 on the round, unofficially a 1737. We'll go to our last one right here. Coming out of that taxi, Megan Mann is going to be your next one. She's coming in with a 917.
High school rodeo team open and steer wrestling qualifier, Jackson Schultz, the header in this situation. Also plays high school football and track, Chance Earhart, the healer. Goes to California Connection Academy from Caliente. Well, let's see how they handle it. It doesn't look all that great, but maybe. Stranger things have happened.
Okay, we have a correction on the last one. Ricky's going to have a plus 10. It's going to be an 1835, which will turn her average into a 2737.
Well, no deal, no dice. Sometimes it goes that way. Humbling. District 9, you know what to do. Remember the things on the end of your arms. They can make noise when you slap them together. Brody Adams going to do the head for Clark Bonar. District 6 coming your way. Well, the header goes to Liberty High School, lives in Madera. Clark Bonar going to go for those double hops. 4.0 GPA student. He's an accomplished trap shooter, having won the youth singles track shooting championship for the state of California in the last 2 years. He also says thanks to his family. Now come on. That was quick. You couldn't blink. Oh no. Trouble is that horse's front foot got intertwined with that heel loop, and it takes him out with a no tie. District 4. Go team roping. Callie Clark and Emery Spartan. That's Skip Spartan. Eramos and Hollister, a team for District 4 that comes to the second round with a 16-76. Callie graduated Hollister High School, 2022 District 4 Reserve All-Round. Going to be going to Cal Poly. Skip is excited to be here. Competing again in Bishop, California. Repeat offender.
Okay, so let me clean up some business here. So they give us a universal sign to me when they put their hands up in the air like that. That means 10 seconds. To me, they were trying to stop the show for a second. So there is no penalty for Ricky. She's going to have an 835 and a 1737 in the average. So no 10 seconds. So if you wrote that down, that's my fault. We'll get it right.
Cowgirls are roping. That's what they're doing here. +5 on the run. 14-76, that's what it comes together as, 14-76. For a 31-52 on 2. Remember, those are unofficial. And just like that, unofficial, 13-64, setting the pace on 2. That is for the average weight for Gail Royce round. And in the go round, a 5-91. Yeah, you gotta be fast around here. As we're getting ready for Ricky Steele, Luke McMullen. Ricky Steele comes to Bishop by Pleasant Grove. Oh, that was District 3, wasn't it? Ricky is this year's District 3 all-around cowgirl. Luke, a junior, independent studies at Dixon High, loves boating, hunting, and showing lambs. They have a 9-11 that's what they got already from the first round. They're going to get something else though in hopes of. Yeah, that is nice and neat, clean in the field. Look over at the line, it looks to be good there too. 10.07. 10.07 for a 19 and 18 officially in the average. Let's keep on roping. Jackson Archer, Brian Garcia. Where's the grade 8 at tonight? That's where's anybody that wants to make some noise. Remember what you put in. Well, they get a little bit of that and it helps them earn it in the arena. These gold buckles and dreams. As we're hanging out of the state final.
Okay, well, just so we're all on the same page, that previous show did get injured, so to take care of the animal athletes like we want, we took that goat out. Unfortunately, it needed another tie on it, but they did have a backup goat, so we put 2 ties on this one to make it even for all the rest of them. We'll go to District 6. Megan Manning's going to be your next one, comes to you with a 9-17 in the first round.
Okay, so that team, Arthur Jackson and Brian Garcia, a turnout, I got on that. Let's go to District 2, and they're coming to us from Standish and Willits. Caleb Gonzalez from Standish in the head box. Grady Cooley from Willits, the heel box. 4-time state qualifier, Caleb Gonzalez reaches out. And then that loop hits the ground. Flag waves for a no time. They've had trouble times too.
Well, Nathan's going to come in with a 9.92 in the round, and officially going to be a 19.09 in the average. That's going to wrap up our goat time. We're going to set up some poles, get the arena cleaned up, come back with a little pole bending.
All right, Raina Curran and Riley Curran. They both come from Clements. As a matter of fact, they're twins for District 5. Riley's the president of the California High School Rodeo Association, student president. Both of them to the junior NFR and the Nationals. They're darn good at what they do. And they prove it right here. That was a nice run. Clean. With a 678. Yep, 678. Way to rope them. Let's see, there's that 591, then I believe unofficially.
Well, our fast time of the perf is going to be in 8:15. Want to thank Cinch Jeans, Lead Don't Follow, Cinch Jeans and Church paving the way in the Western Wear Apparel, and is an official Jeans and Church sponsor of the National High School Rodeo Association.
Well, our final team in the team roping. I'm thinking that 678 somewhere around third in the round, unofficially. Loya, Andre, Snyder, Colin. They're going to go to it right here in Bishop District 3. Oh, no. Well, a little bit of nothing in this loop, and it's not going to go a long ways. No time for the District 3 team. But heck, a lot of that team roping, some of the finest in the world as you watch the best in California. Here at the state finals, don't forget about the apparel over at Tuffy's 2025 California High School Rodeo State Finals apparel, and all the good shopping, all the good food, plus the cold drinks and lemonade, shaved ice as well. Tonight there is the Cowboy Prom. I think it's from 9 to 11:30. Heritage Arts Building. I think we got that part covered.
Hey, Steve, how about we thank our 2 tractor drivers been with us all week, Mr. Matt Young, one of your own right there at Bishop, and Mr. Garrett Skeeter, another one of your Bishop homegrown Cowboys down there on the other end. Want to thank them for all the hard work. After everybody leaves, they're out here still cleaning the arena up. Before everybody shows up in the morning, they're here right and early. So hats off to you guys. Matt, we thank you. Garrett, we certainly appreciate your hard work.
I love it, dude. I love it. Let's also say thank you to the District 6 Queen, Peyton Lazon. Thank you, ma'am. And Giss Gold Buckles, Giss Silversmiths. Because tonight, the second go-round, well, it does belong to Wace McGill, Royce Brown, and the team roping 591 in the round, 13 and 64 in the average. That's some team roping. In the big arena, we're fixing to get wild. We're going to get dangerous. We're going to get a whole lot cowboy with bull riding time. Here's the second go-round. We saw a lot of great bull rides already on some great bucket bulls that come from Camacho livestock. Tell you what, you already seen it, how dangerous it can be. We've got some guys that are fighters. They're bull fighters. They put their lives on the line every single time a young man comes out of a buck and shoot on one of these bovine by design. J.T. Davis, thank you for being here. Mr. Billy Hammett, they'll turn it back, jump the gap, and never take them to the buck and shoot. Well, let's see who's getting loaded up down here in the #1 buck and shoot. As we say thank you to our friends at the Antique Handler for shoot #1. District 4 bull riders. In the bull ride, we're trying to be better than 82 points. I'm going to take a guess. Is that Alexander? Escamilla? Cool deal. Alexander, let's get tough right here. Square up, bear down. The thing he came to do is to ride a ton of fun. Oreo specials, the bucket bull. Get out. Woo. Right there, it goes to show you how dangerous it could be. He was on top, then he wasn't. Then those feet were right by his body. The bullfighters move in, and our cowboy is going to be just fine, but a no score.
Hey, over here on the track, real quick, Steve, I want to highlight these pretty ladies in pink and the hard work they've done. They've accumulated just over $2,900 to donate to the Eastern Sierra Cancer Alliance Society. Big hand for our queens. CHSRA is an organization that's going to match the money that the queens have raised, so that's $2,900, a little change plus times 2. So $2,900 times 2 to the Eastern Sierra Cancer Alliance. So thank you very much.
Oh, that is remarkable. That is remarkable. Way to go, good people. Thank you to the queens, and thank you to the Eastern Sierra Cancer Alliance. Cooper Bottom from Red Bluff in District #1. She won the first go-round with a 78-point bull ride. Cooper Bottom's in bucket shoot #6, a Bishop veterinarian, helping us out in this go-round #2. Kid been to nationals, 4.0 students. He's quiet, super quiet. You know what they say about the quiet ones? They're tough. Got a smile like no other, and he owns about 18 gold buckles. He was the champion of the Challenge of Champions Bull Riding Tour, the junior side and the senior side. He rides with the big boys. Red Lions, the bucket bull. Come on, Bonner. Bonham. We all do it. Things happen. We stub our toes.
Well, a little information for the crowd here. Big hand to Jamie Havenfeld and the local businesses, the golf course, and the fishing shop here on the highway. But they sponsored the Big Fish. Our girl winner with a 1.42 pound catch, Emily DeVille. How about for Emily DeVille? Nice job, young lady. And Jet Amador with a whopping 2.13 pound fish. So congratulations to those fishermen. I know Jamie's got a buckle down low here for you if you wouldn't mind. If you're in the stands, come on down here. And our golfers, looks like the Team Old Guys posted a score of a 64. I'd like to spend some time with the scorecard, but that's looks like Richard, Cord, Mark, and Cooper. All right, so those are our golf winners. Jamie's got some nice ice chests. Team Old Guys, go fill them up.
Oh boy, McKinnon Farrar from Fresno. His papa was a bull rider. District 6, 2023 IMBA Reserve Champion Bull Rider. Come on, McKinnon, sit up. Oh, Casper. Tell you what, the Cowboy's right where he needed to be, and next thing you know, that bull just kind of come unglued, and he folds up as his feet come up, and a no score going to be handed out. But congratulations on making the state finals, McKinnon Farrar.
All right, we're going to get to some barrel racing right here. Claire Allred's going to be your pole bet, excuse me. What I just said. Got to start chasing some poles right here, leaving them upright. It's the name of the game.
Levi Martinez, District 8. The boys are going to get that bull, Casper Alton.
Well, pretty work right there is going to be a 21-933, 21-933. Going to go to Carly Johnson now, District 4 Cowgirl, King City, where she calls home. She's going to be your next one coming to you, 16-year-old.
Levi Martinez down here, bucket shoot number 4, Coso off for rating. Mick Wickett, the bucking bull. I'm telling you, there ain't a bad one. Trying to be better than 82 points. There's also a 79-point ride. 73. There's a bunch of bull rides so far in the second go-round. This kid right here, Levi Martinez, gonna go for that go-round buckle.
Well, see if we can get it going to go off pattern right there. The first thing she did was reach down and pet her horse, let him know it's all right. It's a big round of applause for that young lady.
Sliding up to the front end, gonna focus on the spot on the back of his neck. Gonna reach every single jump for a gold buckle and to get to that spot.
Well, we're going to go to Crescent City now. Brooklyn Jimenez is going to be your next one coming to you, District 1 Cowgirl.
On Mick Wickett, Levi Martinez. Well, all there is to it is these bulls, they are electric. They're powerful. And that hide underneath the muzzle, when they blow the muzzles, that hide will roll, gets the Cowboy out of position for a no score here. To our pickup men, they are MacGyver's horseback as you're watching them work right now. They can do anything, but they can do it on horses. Chan DeForest, Danny Leslie, thank you, Derek Droney.
Well, we're going to come in at a 31-896, including 31-896.
Gio Ken. Giovanni for long. I think he knows jiu-jitsu or karate. I think he's got a brown belt in one of those. See, you don't want to go black belt because then you've got to register your hands as lethal weapons. International Mini Bull Reserve Champion, this kid. Been the #1 bull rider in District 1. Another one of our contestants that's going to ride with a higher power. A few short weeks ago, he accepted God as Lord and Savior. Big Brunt, the bucking bull. Come on, kid.
Well, when we get our poles all lined down, these ladies have been doing a fantastic job all week. We'll go to District 1. Maya Miller now is going to be your next one.
Get tough, Gio. Get tough, Gio. Yeah. Come on. End of his arm to the rumble seat. And he comes unglued. Well, if you look at those animals, you know that they're taken care of properly. They're big, they're strong, they look healthy and Western. Everything you want in a bucking bull. Thank you, Camacho Livestock. As another no score is going to be handed out.
Well, we're ready to roll right here with the old school martingale coming in play. We're going to see this little sawhorse go to work. And watch the agility going through the poles, not much room. Let's do it again. Come on, District 1, let's help her out. We got one to go and on the way home.
Here's the deal in the bull riding. By the end of round 2, everybody's been on 2 bulls, and so far we have 2 cowboys that have ridden 2 bulls. One is McCoy Atterbury, who has 145 points on 2. The other's Kevin Brownstone, 125 points on 2. Ethan Warner, District 2. Oh, he's a good buddy of that Kevin Roundtree. Calls home Crescent City. 2nd year competing in Rodeo. 2nd time making it to the state finals.
Well, we're right here, Brianne Guanama, making her run District 2. Santa Rosa is where she calls home, and we're going to come clean.
Polka dot the fucking bull. Come on, Warner. Oh, he gets away unscathed. Again, those bullfighters step in, they put their lives on the line. Good work, J.T. Davis, Billy Hammond. Can you make some noise for the bullfighters?
And Brianne's going to come in with a 21-2-4-2. 21-2-4-2 on the run right there. We'll go to District 9, the Porterville Cowgirl. Presley Watt's going to be your next one coming to you.
Landon Moody. Landon Moody from District 7. District 7, are you out there? How about the city of Bishop? Did you show up tonight? Oh, I like it. I like it.
Now watch this big old horse right here. Pull him out of the pasture. Told Dad, well, I'm going to make your roping horse a pole bending horse. And now watch how fast he picks it up. This young lady's worked hard.
Shoot number 1, the Antique Peddler. Landon Moody. Oh, Reese's Pieces. Yep, get up, get up, get out. Oh, what a save, boys. What a save.
Hey, we're going to come in at a 23-079. 23-079. Tractor driver, it's your time to shine.
Well, tonight the bull riding was tough. But over the duration of the 2nd round, it was pretty darn good. 82 points for Richie Ferry. 82 points. That is going to take the 2nd go-round as they let the last bull out. With a headache is what they call it for safety in the arena. Heads up at all times. But on this side, we are going to shut it down. We're going to let you finish out that pole bending. But what an exceptional state finals. And it isn't over yet. We're going to find out the top 15. Tomorrow morning, we will be back here at 10 a.m. for the short round.
Well, Steve, how'd you enjoy that lemonade?
Oh, I'm telling you, it's gone. I enjoyed it very well. I thought you said I could go get a refill with this cup for, what, a couple of dollars?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, make your way down there.
I'm going to stay the night right in front of that booth and drink as much lemonade as I can.
You know, I'm not saying that's not a bad idea. I'm not going to say that. But do I have the chance? I don't know if you caught those, who won the golf tournament.
I didn't, but let's catch this right here. Lawrence District 8 coming around the arena as we say thank you to the Teton Ridge folks. And congratulations, go round number 2, 82 points, Richie Ferry. But in that average, unofficially 145 points, McCoy Atterbury. It's been real and it's been fun. I sure wish that it wasn't done.
Well, we're going to have to do a little measuring down here. Our tractor driver got a little close to the end pole. That's all right. We're not going to complain. We're just a little delay right here. We got plenty of time. We've been beating the schedule all week long. I tell you, These helpers around here, arena directors, the judges, everybody, the kids that have been putting the poles up have been doing an absolute fantastic job. So hats off to everybody. You guys make this rodeo run as smooth and as professional as it can be. Miss Patsy been down there running flags and just doing an absolute phenomenal job with the grand entry. So hats off to all the volunteers, and hats off to you parents for keeping your kids ready and keeping your kids and in the game. That's what it's all about. But I do want to give a shout out to the Peak family. I had the pleasure of playing golf with them last year. I had the pleasure of playing golf with Cord and Cooper this time on our team and their grandpa. And I can't remember his name. I just know it's Callie's grandpa. I just called him grandpa all day. We had an absolute fabulous day out there on the course. So it was a pleasure and an honor to be out there with them guys. And it was good conversations. It looks like we're getting these poles set all upright and where we should be. How about we thank a couple of our sponsors, Boot Barn, how about Yeti and Priestford. Yes, Miss Silversmith, Teton Ridge, one of the new sponsors to come on. How about Professional Choice? The more comfortable the horse, the better the performance. How about Cactus, Rattler Ropes, and the Cowboy Channel? You can watch all the action on the Cowboy Channel. How about the Area and Smarty Rodeo? American Hat Company, you need a new lid, don't look far. Go to the American Hat Company, get you a new lid. How about the RMEF? Want to thank them and Bluebird Trailers. Weatherby, their official rifle for the National High School Rodeo Association. Certainly appreciate them. We couldn't do all this good stuff without them national sponsors. Looks like we got everything lined out and ready to roll right here. We'll get back to the asking. Sadie Forset's going to be your next one. District 5 Cowgirls coming in with a no time in the first round. So she's going to be going for the go round, looking for that buckle. Now watch this all-important first turn. As she slams into the ground, I'll get out of the way and let her horse go to work. Just right. Ask her for a little more. She says we're good. Let's do it, Tony. One more to go. Let's help her. You talk about a run. We got something going. How about a 21-2-8-9? 21-2-8-9. Well, I'm going to get the page turns right here. We'll go to District 4. Callie Clark's going to be your next one coming to us. Well, off to a good start. You see these horsemen, it's just absolutely amazing, but you just can't hit them that hard. We're going to go on. That's all right. We only have one down. We can go. Now we are going to add 5. It's going to be a 27-3-2-3, including 27-3-2-3. Well, we'll go to Layla Stewart, Lakeport Cowgirl District 2. You know, I love how these young ladies in here have been doing such a great job making sure those votes are exactly even and fair for each and everybody. So we'll get back to the action right here. Now a little ways down the arena, now she's coming in, ready to roll. On a good looking little dun horse right here. Well, she can hear you too. Cheer her on. The louder you get, the better she runs. A good turn. You talk about having to sit back down. The pony said, hold on, I'm going to do my job. You do yours, and it looks like that. Well, pretty work right there in a 22-2-8-4, 22-2-8-4. Well, we're going to go to District 3 now. Roseville Cowgirl, 4-time state qualifier, 2024 state qualifier in light rifle. And goats, I'm talking about Bristol Boulevard. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No need to get quiet now. 3, let's help her out. This is your cowgirl. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Gonna ask her a little more on the way home and get it. How about a 22-281? 22-281. Well, we're good. District Eagle, stay right there. Go to the Plymouth Cowgirl, Riley Kill. First time to state qualifying. She's a sophomore. She loves playing baseball, softball. She shows horses, honor roll student. Like so many of these kids are getting it done right. They're getting it done in the classroom. That's where it's most important. Like I always say, this is just part of the game. You got to work in the class to be able to come out here and play. Well, unfortunately, her partner had different things in mind. Ladies and gentlemen, put them together. I know you got them up there. Give this young lady a big round of applause. You don't make it all this way, work all year in hopes of something like that happening. But you know what? You see the horsemanship in this young lady. She says, that's all right, bud. Things happen. You got me here, and we're going to ride it out together. So hats off to you, young lady. Gonna go to District 4, Hollister Cowgirl, Maylee Maddox. That was gonna be your next one coming to you. Well, 2025 graduate of Hollister High School. She'd like to thank her parents and all the sponsors that sacrificed in order for her to get to this level. And you talk about one that's gonna get agile, this big old Palomino horse. You see the size of him. Get between them poles, having to get athletic, having to get small. Oh yeah, just right, leaving them all upright's the name of the game. Pretty work on her part. How about a 23-4-1-8, 23-4-1-8. Well, tractor drivers, your time to shine. One more time right here. We got 6 to go. 6 to go right here in the pole bending. Well, once again, I want to thank some of our sponsors. How about Cinch Jeans? Please don't follow Cinch Jeans and Shirts. Paving the way in Western Apparel is the official jeans and shirt sponsors of the National High School Rodeo Association. Higher Boots is back in service. Hard-working cowboys and cowgirls. Founded in 1875 by CHSRA, we're proud to return to the family-owned company with relentless commitment and craftsmanship and dependability. This year, we celebrate over 150 years of boots making history. Well, I tell you what, 150 years, we are happy to have them on board. How about Boot Barn and Yeti, the official cooler? Hey, Steve?
Yeah. What's up?
I think you might have some unofficial business left. I don't know if you have the list up there. Well, you know what I love about rodeo? I love all the little things that come up into play, and we just have to roll with them. That's what it's all about. It's called a show, and we're all humans.
Oh, you love that, do you? I'm glad you do. No, it is. I call it real time, no commercial breaks. Folks, we want to introduce to you your new student officers for 2025-2026. They'll be the ones carrying the flags come tomorrow morning before we go this short go. Congratulations, winning the publicity from District 4, Haley Joe Guarini. The new secretary comes from District number 8, Rachel Tenzer. The vice president from District number 7, Lily Thompson. And the new president of the California High School Rodeo Association from District 5, Betty Branquino.
Well, congratulations to all of them right there, right now. Danica Verhoeven's making her run. District 6 cowgirl coming out of Hanford. Yes, sir. Pretty work right there. How about a 22-178, 22-178. We're going to go to Alexandra Handley. Now is going to be your next one. Coming to you, District 1 cowgirl. Lake Fork's where she calls home. 5-time state qualifier, 2-time Challenge of the Champions qualifier, 1-time national qualifier, carries a 4.0 GPA. That is absolutely pretty impressive right there. You know, you go through these bios through the week, and it's just remarkable how I see each and every one of these youngsters and 4.0 and above, and it just makes my heart happy that our future leaders are doing so well in the classroom. I just think it's an absolute phenomenal job, and that's hats off to you parents and grandparents and brothers and sisters that keep pushing them in the right direction. Right now, looks like we're just about set and ready to go to work. Oh, I like it. Now let's catch the rhythm. Back to the right, now to the left. Let's do it all over again. It's almost like a dance between rider and horse going through the poles, leaving them all upright. That is absolute phenomenal. Come in at 23-172, 23-172. Well, we're going to go to District 3 now. Maddie Dieter's going to be your next one coming to you. We got 4 to go right here. Hey, pretty work so far. Let's do it again. Keep the elbows in just right. I like it. How about a 22-2-4-3, 22-2-4-3. Well, you talk about getting with it now. We're going to go to the 2-time national qualifier, 2023 barrel racing state champion, 5-time district all-around cowgirl. She comes out of Ridgecrest. She rodeos for District 9. The young lady I'm talking about is Ashley Griffin. Yeah, I know you guys are leaving, but hey, hit them vendors on the way out. Check them out. Get you something to wear. Maybe a new set of jeans. How about the Lions Club right there? Got you some hot hammers and hot dogs or whatever. If you're getting hungry, get you something cold to drink. Get you some of that lemonade on the way out. I certainly enjoyed mine. Looks like we got everything the way they like it right here. I see the flags up. Timers are ready. We're going to go to District 9, Ashley Griffin. Well, calm, cool, collected. We're going to start right here. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You talk about smooth so far. We got one to go. Yeah. Let's do it on the way home. Asking for a little more. The 21690. 21690. Well, we do got 2 to go. We're going to go to District 1 now. 2 times CHSRA Stakes final qualifier. Listen to this. I'm pretty fond of a good paint horse. This young lady is riding a 23-year-old partner. She comes out of Red Bluff. Casey Martyrs is who I'm talking about. Well, when you take care of them, you treat them right, you exercise them, you feed them the way they're supposed to be. You look at this youngster right here and you wouldn't think he's that old. You think he's got a 10-year-old. That's because they're well taken care of animals. They come first before she even sits at the dinner plate. That horse is fed, watered, taken care of, and sent for tonight. That's good right there in the good team. One more to go. Well, I like it. I like it. How about a 23060? 23060. Well, then we got one left for the first go-around, and we're going to go to your newly crowned president. Betty Branquino is going to be coming to you, Oakdale, District 5 Cowgirl. I'm sure this young lady right here is going to do an absolute fabulous job, and this is just a great deal that these youngsters step up, want to be leaders like they are. Well, letting him work right there is what it's all about. So far, so good. One more. Yes, ma'am. That's going to be a clean run for your newly crowned president. And a 22-177, 22-177. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap up tonight's performance. We thank you for your time. We'll see you back here tomorrow in the short go, 10 o'clock. We'll be crowning champions tomorrow. Well, our fast time is going to be Brian Guanella with a 21-2-4-2. Want to thank Ariat for being the national sponsor of the Ariat. Look them up, Ariat.com.